Hey, Dr. Berg here. In this short video, I'm going to talk about what is really behind the stubborn weight issue. If you're struggling with losing weight, you need to know this. If you look around, most people fall into one of four body types. Now, sometimes they'll hold it in the hips. What that is, it's an estrogen problem. It's too much estrogen. Some people hold their weight in the stomach as a protruding belly. That is a liver problem. Some people have a sagging belly. That is an adrenal problem, but it's too much cortisol. That's that stress hormone. And then some people hold the weight all over, not in any one location. That is a thyroid problem, but it's usually secondary to higher estrogen or liver. So that's why I didn't put it on there, because that's usually secondary. Now, what you have to realize is this. Weight is a symptom of something else. So why can't you lose weight? Because you're treating the weight directly. There's always an underlying cause. Let me show you. Okay, so now weight, especially stubborn weight, is a symptom of something. So the question is why? Well, your metabolism is slow, right? Maybe you thought your metabolism is slow, and it probably is. But then what causes this? Because what we don't want to do is we do not want to treat the slow metabolism directly with some pill or some berry or stimulant, because there's an underlying reason why it's slow, and it has to do with hormones. Okay, so we don't want to treat the weight directly, because that's going to just treat the symptom. It's not going to work. You probably already tried that. We don't want to treat the metabolism. We want to strengthen the hormones. But now let me explain what I mean by that. So let me erase this and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so now there are six fat-burning hormones that are triggered by various things that you're going to actually do, eating, exercise, and things like that. And this has been a huge focus probably on a lot of people. They're focusing and trying to stimulate fat burning. But what they don't know is this. There are three hormones that are dominating. They're fat-making hormones. So these are the burning hormones, the fat burning, and these are the fat-making hormones. So there's hormones that make fat. This one is called insulin. Now, this would explain all the low-carb diets, low glycemic. This is low-sugar diets, right? You probably know sugar's bad for you, and you might have cravings. If you have cravings, all that means is that you're burning sugar, you're not burning fat. So insulin is one of them. In the presence of a little bit of insulin, these will be blocked, canceled out. It takes just a little bit of bad thing to destroy a lot of good stuff. Okay, so we have insulin. And the next one is called cortisol. Cortisol is a fat-making hormone. So in the presence of too much cortisol, and that would be stress, these again are nullified, canceled out. And lastly, estrogen. So in the presence of too much estrogen, these are canceled out. So what I want to do is expand your concept of not just focusing on what to do, but eliminating these three counter hormones. And there's various ways that we can do that using eating plans, certain techniques, and even nutritional techniques. Okay? So that would be an interesting concept, because if this is too high, you're going to gain weight in the hip. If this is too high, you'll gain weight in the belly. And I don't care how many sit-ups you do, I don't care how many hours of exercise you do, it's not going to work.